Okay, so here's how to cut up peppers. You're generally gonna get like two different shapes of peppers. There's the long skinny peppers like this banana pepper, or like Italian frying peppers, poblanos are kind of this long skinny shape. And you also can get the more like square shaped like bell peppers. The way to cut them up is basically the same for both, but I'll show you both. So we'll start with the long skinny one. So what I like to do is start by cutting off the top. You can kind of take a look at it. If there's excess on the edges, that's enough that you can save. You should cut it off and use it. This is mostly stem, so probably not much worth saving. Then what I do is kind of just go through and cut it in half lengthwise. This makes it really easy to take the seeds and the membranes out of the middle. Just put those off to the side. And then we kind of flatten these out, and then it's really easy to just go through, now that you have a nice flat piece, to just go through and cut into strips. And you can leave it like this if you're gonna, saute them up in like a stir fry, or for fajitas this is really great. Or, if you want a smaller dice, you can then go the other way and do just like a nice dice on them. This is if you want something sauteed a little bit smaller. You just have them in a nice small size. All right. All right, with the bell pepper, it's basically the same, but just the shape is a little bit different. So one way you can kind of think about it is, again, we'll start by cutting off the top. Now we've got a lot more area here, so sometimes I'll kind of just pop out this stem and then set this aside and chop it up as normal. And then because this has got much more area on the top, it's easy to just pull this right out. Another trick you can do with these more boxy ones is then also cut off the bottom, and then go in and cut. So then you've got just one big long, or if it breaks into pieces, just several big square bits that are easy to cut up. And we'll just go ahead and cut those into our strips. And you can even stack them if you feel that they're not gonna slide around too much. You can stack them and cut multiples at once. And then when it comes to these extra bits that we don't want to let to go to waste, you can just kind of cut those into strips as well. They're not quite as nice and smooth and flat as the others, but they'll slice up just great. And same here. And like before, we can go cut them crosswise across and make smaller pieces, or just leave them in strips like this, whatever you're going to use them for. Yeah, there you go.